Hello and welcome to yet another edition of the Trending Stories on YEN.com.gh with me, Philip Abutiati. Coming up in this edition, U.S. Embassy estimates that Ghana could earn over 2 billion Ghana cedis if plastic waste is managed properly. Also, spokesperson of the National Chief Imam justifies the Imam's decision to visit Catholic Church during Easter. We have details of these stories and more in a moment, but first, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now let's begin with our first story. Because Ghana produces over 3,000 tons of plastic waste on a daily basis. Out of that, only 2% is recycled. What is startling is that over 250,000 tons of plastic waste ends up in the sea annually. This was announced by the U.S. Embassy in Ghana. The situation the embassy warned, if not checked, would lead to a situation where more plastic will be found in the sea than fish in the next decade. The embassy was, however, quick to add that it is not too late for Ghana to recover and recycle plastic waste products. It said the country could make over 2 billion per year should plastic waste be recycled into value-added products. The announcement comes at a time where the country is battling with waste mismanagement and its associated challenges. It would be recalled that in less than a week, over 12 individuals lost their lives in the capital city alone to floods following torrential rains and choked drains. Well, you could share your thoughts on this story in the comment section below. But let's do our next story now. The National Chief Imam, Sheikh Osman Nuhu Shaributu, on Easter Sunday visited Christ the King Church as part of his centenary celebration Thanksgiving. The gesture has, however, generated intense national debate with misgivings and discomforts expressed since Easter is one of the Christian beliefs not recognized in Islam. In a press interview, however, spokesperson for the Chief Imam, Sheikh Amayao Shuaib, said his boss was in church not to worship. He explained that a visit was a symbolic gesture of friendship and to solidify the existing interreligious peace that Ghana enjoys. According to him, it would be wrong to say the Chief Imam went to worship at the church. You can also share your thoughts on this story in the comment section. But let's do our final story. Because traders whose shops were razed by the fire outbreak at the Asafo market are calling on government to support and help rebuild their shops. The fire incident, which happened just a day after a similar one in the Kumasi Central Market, swept through a number of shops including hairdressing salons, jewelry shops, as well as painting shops, among others, were heavily affected. Traders whose container shops were razed are appealing to government to provide them with financial aid. Ghanaians in the past 3 days have witnessed various fire incidents within the Kumasi metropolis. The Kumasi Central Market was in flames on Friday night, while some parts of the Asafo Market caught fire the next day, leading to the destruction of several properties. There was yet another fire outbreak on Sunday night at another part of the Asafo Market that was not affected by the previous day's fire. Meanwhile, the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly (KMA) has said that it will not allow victims of Friday night's fire outbreak at the Kumasi Central Market to rebuild their structures yet. According to the Assembly, government will soon break ground for the commencement of the second phase of the Central Market redevelopment project. And these have been the trending stories on YEN.com.gh with me, Philip Abutiati. For more of such regular updates, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. Do enjoy the rest of your day.